Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Weng. I'm your host, SlickWeng. Look at all those green lights behind me. One of you guys reminded me actually of something that I'd been meaning to do and hadn't got around to. All these 64K storage units. Oh lordy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy what you can do with this. So yeah. Just a few more, and yeah, I'll have 6 drives completely full of 64K storage units. So it's about as good as you can get. There's another little trick that I'm going to play here, and I will show you guys. So you'll notice, like, we come down here. Okay, so 63 types. So the number of items, number of different items, that seems to be where we're maxing out quite a bit. So when we look in here, oh well, you know, tools don't stack, armor doesn't stack, and enchanted items don't stack, enchanted books. And really the reason we have those enchanted books is because we're, you know, taking them off of all of these tools and armor and stuff that we get, so we can slap them onto something else later on when, you know, if we've got something good. If we don't, we can just turn it into a bottle of enchanting and move on. So let's pull this out and see how well that affects us. Do we have any more? All these books. I'm not going to have room for the books. So look, we cleared up a couple of those orange lights just by pulling out all these tools. So actually, let's just go ahead and throw some of those in there. Why not? Why not? I ask you. Why not? Let's get some books. Oh, I don't have any. We need to make some. Only 9. I can only make 9. Bummer. Oh well. So check this out. Let's just put that right there. And let's get a little bit of cable. Oh, we're out of cable. We're out of a lot of stuff. This is just can't stand for it. Alright, cool. Great. Thank you. Awesome. Now let's come off of you. And let's go to like actually let's take you off of there. Do I have my I don't. Whoops. I was totally prepared to show you guys this. Absolutely. So here's a great way to save some inventory space. Applied Energistics has this ME storage bus, and what it does, it looks at basically anything you attach that to that has an inventory. Now your ME system will see. If you guys watched my crack pack, this was how I stored my metal ingots, and it was how I had cobble in our inventory, because we just used an igneous extruder and stuck a storage bus on it. So we basically always just saw 64 cobble in here, and it would just replenish as we needed. So you might be wondering, okay, well, what are we going to do here? Well, I'll show you. Filing cabinet from Extra Utilities. Pretty sweet little thing. What it does is it stores, does it show? Not really. Basically what it does, it stores items that are non-stackable but have the same item ID. So perfect for enchanted books. Now let's just stick you right there. And I have made some more tools. I made this awesome Weng hammer. Weng hammer, baby, let me be your Weng hammer. No? Anybody? I made this pick, and I made a Maddox. So we've got some silk touch action going on here. This thing could be a pretty good room clearer for when we need to start doing some digging and stuff. And I just made myself a cheap little cobalt pick for when I need to do little one-off stuff. So yeah, making some good tools. Alright, let's come down here. Bam, you got to make sure that that thing is pointed into whatever it is that you want to give inventory to. So let's come down here and let's put you away, and let's start loading up these enchanted books. Oh, let me put these away. Try and get as many of those out as we can. Because here's what I don't want to do, is I don't want to pull stuff out and then we'd be pulling it right back out over here, because this is where we would see it. Enchant. Okay. Almost. I want you guys to see. We are pulling all of them out. Every single enchanted book. Every single one. Okay. Now we put them all in here and they stack. Nobody cares. It's great. It's like, heck yeah, bring them on. Attach our storage bus right there. And we come over here. There's all of our enchanted books. How awesome is that? One thing I should have told you guys, you got to be a little bit careful of using this thing. So check this out. If you don't pay attention, this is empty. This one has stuff, but this one's empty. Okay? Let's come over here. Let's throw some dirt in. Bad example. Bad example. Let's do glass. Okay? Still empty. Glass. See? If you don't have the item stored anywhere else on your ME system, it'll actually try and push to have that stuff stored on wherever your storage bus is. It's like these take priority all of a sudden. Unless you come down here and like change how that works, which I don't really understand. I think the higher the number, the further down in the priority list. So like if I made that say 64, it would try 64 places before it tried here. That's I think how it works, to where you can set like, okay, this is number 1, this is number 2, so on and so forth. So be careful of that. Now the nice thing about this as well, because it's going to try and search here, any enchanted books now that we put in here, it's just going to push here, and we won't have to worry about digging them out of our drives anymore, which is just super handy. I absolutely love this mod. Well, that just happened. You guys missed it, but yeah, Creeper found his way into our base and blew up right here. Blew up our filing cabinet, which luckily this one still has 3 enchanted books. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Yeah, just stellar. Just frickin' stellar. So, gah. Alright, recovered from that mostly, and I tell you, it has eaten up a bunch of my time, so we're going to have to actually move pretty quick for the rest of this episode, unfortunately. The fam is up. I managed to buy myself a little bit of time, but, yep, 3-year-olds, man. If I had a different mic setup, I'd bring my boy in here, and he provides some pretty interesting commentary when he's watching. So look forward to that. Hopefully we can get to a spot where I don't have like a headset mic. I've got a stand mic, and we can do that. Something you're going to notice down here, some safari nets. I did plan on doing a little quest today. However, I don't know that we're going to really have all that much time. But those are good to have around. I'll show you why. Those of you guys who have seen some of the stuff that I do, you'll have already seen why that's useful. Those of you who haven't really seen any of my modded Minecraft stuff, what we do is we can actually clone creatures, and we just, spawn them repeatedly. So what we're doing here, we're going to get ourselves a brewing stand. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what I want to make is I want to make the Magnum Torch from Extra Utilities. This little guy is expensive, okay? He takes 5 of these chandeliers, okay? We can make those 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So let's throw those in there. Give me those torches back. We might need them later. Alright, so now the next thing we gotta get is we need to get a couple of these potions, and I'll be honest, I don't usually do potions. So you guys are actually gonna see me. This is the first time I will have ever brewed a potion. Let's just throw this here for now. Okay. Now we are going to need some glass bottles, so let's just go ahead and get, say, 6. Alright, so let's grab ourselves some bottles of water. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, and I bet we're going to have to head into the nether, because I think I need nether wart, and I don't believe I got any. That might suck. So let me just say, guys, it's been a hectic week, and I apologize for, you know, some infrequencies with getting videos out. I try, typically what I try to do is get up early. I do my recording, I do my editing, I press render, and then I go to work, basically. And while I'm at work, it finishes rendering, we upload, right at about lunchtime, or if I'm at work, I access my PC remotely from work, and I do the upload and all that fun stuff. Well, I tell you, I have not... Oh, jeez. What is this madness? Holy crap. You need to die. Are you kidding me? I can't make this up. I can't make it up. What in the hell was that? Oh my god. What is all this? What in the world? Well, okay, let's try and get that stuff squared away. So yeah, that we've been having some issues because work has just been absolutely crazy. So I apologize for that. Trying to get really good and strong on the stick right now. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Okay. I got back here in the nether. All my stuff is gone. Got an iron sword somehow. All my stuff is gone. Okay. Very short recording, but yeah, short recording, but I'm gonna take a break because that is very upsetting to me. So, short recording. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my god, this freaking day. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. That stuff really helps me out. I'm gonna go do something else.